Do you think you can play a whole piano song by yourself, even though this is your first piano lesson? By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to find 3 keys on the piano and be able to play Hot Cross Buns all by yourself. And we're going to create a back-to-school drawing together, one piece at a time. Let's go! Hi, I'm Miss Emily with EB in Music. I'm a piano and voice teacher, and today is our piano lesson for kids. This is where we're going to sing, play, learn something new, and draw something together. I'm so excited you're here. And if you love learning piano with me, go grab a grown-up and check out my complete beginner piano course by clicking the link in the description. This course includes my green book, step-by-step video lessons that takes you through all the lessons in this book, and extra activities to help you keep learning piano at home. So go check it out today. Who all is here with us today? Let's sing our hello song. Hello, hello, I'm so very glad to see you. Hello, hello, how are you today? Hello, hello, I'm so very glad to see you. Hello, hello, I am happy today. Or, I am silly today. How are you feeling today? Let's start with a fun rhythm activity. These are all the rhythms that we're going to use in our Hot Cross Buns song today. So these little guys are called quarter notes. Quick, quick. This guy is called a half note, and we say half note. Quick, quick, half note. Ta, ta, two. Ta, ta, two. Nice. We can also sing words to it. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. That is our first rhythm. Now let's take a look at our second rhythm. These are eighth notes. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. T, 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 T. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 1 a penny, 2 a penny. That's our next line. And then the last line, we go back to hot cross buns. Quick, quick, half note. Nice. Now let's practice this full rhythm slowly. Let's say the words together because these are the words that are in our song. Let's go. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. Nice. Now let's do it with our metronome. The metronome is going to help us keep the beat. It will sound like this. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. Nice. Now you try it by yourself. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Nice job! Rhythms are so important for music. Every time we sing and we chant and we clap like this, we're training our piano fingers. Our bodies learn the rhythm first, and then we can more easily play on the keys. Nice job! Now let's begin our drawing today. We're going to do a back-to-school drawing, and a little hint, this is something that we might carry with us to school. And I'm sure you'll be able to guess what it is before we're done. Okay, so here's the first step of our drawing. Grab a piece of paper, a marker, some colored pencils, whatever you have, and let's do it. Okay, so here is the first step. Let's draw a little, I don't know what kind of shape this is exactly. A little rounded shape there. And then let's draw, I don't know, do you know what it is yet? It kind of looks like a cup right now. I feel like it looks like a cup. Would you carry a cup to school? Well, maybe. Can you guess what this is yet? We'll add another part to it after we learn something new. Okay, so now let's learn something new on the piano today. When you first look at the piano, you might see a lot of keys. But the black keys help give us a pattern, and it makes everything much easier. The black keys are divided into groups. You might have noticed a pattern. There's a group of 2 and a group of 3. You have 2, 3, and then it repeats 2, 3. Just like that. I like to call the group of 2 black keys the dog house, and the group of 3 black keys, grandma's house. So find a group of 2 black keys first on your piano, and we'll play them together. So here's a group of 2. Now move over and find the group of 3. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. And see how far up on the piano you can go. Nice. Now start high and let's go lower. Find a group of 2. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Nice job. The black keys always travel in groups of 2 or 3, and your piano might also have a lonely black key at the very end. He's a loner. He doesn't want to have any friends. I get that. Now find a doghouse group. Let's move Grandma's house up here. Find a doghouse group and look at the white key that's right in between those 2 black keys. This white key is called a D. Because who lives in the doghouse? The dog lives in the doghouse. So this is your note D. Can you find another group of 2 black keys? And let's find the D in the middle. Nice. Once you know the pattern, you can find a D anywhere on your piano, even if you sit down at a new piano that you've never played before. Find a group of 2 black keys, and that middle key is D. How many Ds can you find? Nice job. Let's learn the neighboring notes to D. So here is our D. The white key just to the left of D is C. I like to call him the cat. Catsby the cat. The cat is not allowed inside the doghouse. He sits right beside the doghouse. This note is C. So you have C, D, and then the white key just to the right of D is the E. This is the eagle, because we're still outside of Grandma's house. This is the eagle flying overhead. E. C, D, E. Let's try it backwards. E, D, C. Do that again. Does that sound familiar? These are the only 3 keys that we need for our song today. But before we play our song, we're ready for the next part of our drawing today. Have you guessed what it is yet? It's not a mug, it's not a cup, although it does look like a cup right now. We're ready for the next part. Are you ready? So now, let me take that out of there. There we go. So now we're going to draw another little handle, or maybe it's a strap on this side. What do you think? What does it look like so far? Let's draw something here on the top. Then a little. Here we go. What do we think? I feel like it still kind of looks like a cup with 2 handles, but I think it's starting to take shape. What do you think it is? Now it's time to learn a new song on the piano. This is our Hot Cross Buns song, and we just learned the only 3 white keys that we need to know. All you need is just this finger today. Let's just use our pointer finger. Find a dog house. It can be any dog house. I'm going to use the one in the middle of the piano, and we're going to start on the E, the eagle flying overhead. So we're going to go E, D, C, hot cross buns. You might also recognize that we're doing the same rhythm. If I could find it. Yeah, here we go. Quick, quick, half note. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to play first and then it's your turn. So Miss Emily first. Let's go. Hot cross buns. Now you try. Ready? Awesome. Now here's the next part of the song. Ready? E, D, C. Hot cross buns. And no, No, that wasn't a mistake. It's the exact same thing, right? Did you notice the second line is exactly the same as the first? Finding repeated patterns makes songs so much easier to learn, and patterns is what music is made of. Okay, you try. Or actually, repeat after me. Miss Emily will go first. Hot cross buns. Now you. Nice. Here's the third line of the song. This is where we're going to use our eighth notes. T, 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 or tiptoe, tiptoe. We're going to use C and D for this. And this one we are going to play the C, T, 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 T. These first four notes here. You kind of have to play them fast, but not too fast. Steady. 1 a penny. Nice. For the next group of eighth notes, move up to your D. 2 a penny. If we put it together, 1 a penny, 2 a penny. We kind of had to jump fast from C to D, right? Try that again. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Great job. And the final line, guess what? Hot Cross Buns. This song is a wonderful first song to learn because the first, second, and fourth line are exactly the same. Now let's put the whole song together. Remember that you can pause this video at any time if you're struggling with learning it and practice it as many times as you want. But when you're ready, let's follow along. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Hot cross buns again. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. Whoa, how'd you do? Now let's try it with our metronome. Keep a steady beat. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. Nice job! If you want to make it sound different, because this is a repetitive song, try playing the first part softly, the second part loudly, the middle part softly. Those are called dynamics. You can also try playing things faster. You can try playing it higher. And experiment with the different sounds you can make. You're a musician, make it your own. Okay, now that we've learned our song together, it's time for the next part of our drawing. Who has guessed what this is yet? All right, I think we'll be able to guess what it is after this. Okay, we're gonna draw just some little embellishments here. So let's draw like a little really light line there. And then let's draw another little arch, kind of like this. Some little embellishments to our bag. Let's draw something in the middle here. Here we go. Maybe a little design in the front. We'll actually design it with a music note in a second. And then here's a little strap here. Maybe another little strap here. Nice. Have you guessed it's a backpack yet? If you have, you are correct. Miss Emily is not a visual artist. I'm more of a musical artist, but not drawing. But I love to draw. How's your backpack looking? Our backpack is almost finished. Okay, now let's apply what we've learned today with a little game, a little activity. We're simply going to call this game Find It Fast. So I'm going to ask you to find something on the piano. It's something that we have learned today. See if you can find it before our metronome counts 3 beats. I'm going to move my metronome over here, I think, so my hand doesn't keep going in the camera. Okay, so let's do a little practice. Let's see. Find a group of 2 black keys, the doghouse group. Did you do it? Nice job. Find a group of 3 black keys, Grandma's house. If you found it here, you are correct. That is the group of 3, Grandma's house. Find the D key Nice. Were you able to find it before the metronome counted to 3? How about this one? Find a high D. This way is high on the piano. Find a high D. Whoa, I almost didn't play it right. Did you find a high D? Nice. Find a low D. There's a low D. Nice job. Now find the C key. Cats be the cat. It's just to the left of your D key. There's our C. Find the E. The E is just to the right of the D key. Nice job. Now play E, D, C, just like Hot Cross Buns. Ready? Nice job. Or we can do ba-ba-ba. A little extension or a little challenge if you can play it with these 3 fingers. So each finger is assigned its own key. And if you can do that, nice job. Wow, you're becoming a piano key detective, I think. Nice work. Here is a final challenge for the day. Can you find a different group of EDC to play Hot Cross Buns with? Maybe you can play it in this group, the lower group. Maybe you can play it in a higher group. Maybe the challenge is to play it with each of your fingers. 1 finger is assigned to 1 key. Maybe try to play it with your other hand. If you are playing this with your right hand, maybe try playing with your left hand. And see how different it is. How'd it go? Okay, now we're ready to finish our drawing, our backpack, our back to school item. This video is being recorded in August. Do you start school in August or do you start a little bit later in September? Here in the southern United States where I live, schools tend to start in mid-August or like early to mid-August. But I know in some places they start a little bit later. Okay, there's some embellishments there. Let's draw another little embellishment here. This kind of looks like eyes and a tongue, I feel like. These are like little embellishments on the strap. Make it a little interesting. There we go. And then now, if you want to, you're free to color it. If you want to color your backpack, what I'm gonna do today is draw notes that we've learned today. We learned a quarter note, we learned a half note, and then we learned 4 eighth notes, which is a 4 group, T, 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 T. Just like that. Whoa! How does your backpack look? I hope that you had fun drawing it. I know that I did. So fun. And like I said, feel free to color it and make it your own and have fun with it. Let's review what we've learned today. We learned how to find C, D, and E on the keys on the piano. We learned that the black keys are divided into groups, the group of 2 and the group of 3, the dog house and grandma's house. We learned about quarter notes and half notes. We learned rhythms. We learned lots of things today. And at the end, we played a fun find it fast game where you had to find something before the metronome counted to 3. I bet you did great. And of course, we drew a musical backpack today. That was so fun. I hope you had fun. And if you want to keep learning piano at home, go grab a grown-up and check out my complete beginner piano course for kids using the link in the description. We'll learn more songs and piano skills together, 1 lesson at a time. Come back next time for another fun piano lesson, and I can't wait to see you. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you. I'll see you next time. See you next time. Bye.